Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode just for I am playing Fire Emblem 3 Mystery of the Emblem. Last episode, we just infiltrated this thing. We did a cheesy tactic with constantly resetting and killing dragons. And this episode, we're gonna do the final chapter. It's time to do the final chapter of Book 1. Alright, final chapter, chosen by fates. After a fierce battle, the allied army finally entered the Luna castle. They had surrounded the castle and charged inside from all four gates. But separating Marth's army was Medea's trap. The final battle, which will decide life or death, has begun. The chosen hero is destined battle. Alright. And then we have this music. Alright, let's go and select our units that we want to take. This is good music though. You know what the funniest part about all this stuff is? I'm probably gonna have to eat now. Oh yeah! Alright, I'll see you guys in a second and I'm gonna start this shit. Alright, so I am back. I have an idea. I have a pretty good idea. List items. You can have where's this restore fortify? Restores power to 10. Wait. Restores 10 HP to all. Ooh. Take this one. Also take okay, also take a physics staff. I guess also a men's staff. No, not the one from hers. Okay, then just take this man's staff. Take the barrier staff. So you have fortify, physic, ment, barrier. Okay. Then we have Helena, who has her heal, ment, hammer, warp. I don't particularly need the hammer anymore. She does need a physic. So let me go and get rid of her normal heal. There we go. And then I'm gonna... well, actually, that should be fine, though. I think I can send 2 people over there. And... sure. Okay, so, Marth, I'm gonna send you in the fire line, together with Ogma and Draug. Those are the 3 units I'm gonna send straight into the enemy line. So, how about you go and grab yourself a Worm Slayer instead of your Steel Sword. And Draug, let me go over to what's her face? Where is she? Sheeta. Trade the Gradivu with him for his Rider's Bane, I guess. And then also you can go and whoops, trade your Silver Lance for his Steel Lance. There we go. Okay, let's go and save. And let's hope that this works. Actually, I'm thinking about it. This probably doesn't work this way, but let's see how it works, because, yeah, I know that people are separated. Marth, you truly are a hero for being able to reach here. In the past, I used to hate stupid humans, and so I cut off communications with them. However, after seeing you, I have now realized that humans aren't a lost hope. Go forth, deity's chosen one. Altair's Prince of Light, sent the Shadow Dragon Medeus back to the Eternal Darkness once again. Okay, this is actually not going the way that I wanted to. And there's Medeus, the Earth Dragon. Okay, now this is actually a bad situation, I'd say. Because he doesn't have Warp. And a person who does have Warp is all the way over here. And she has Able with her. Fuck's sake. I need to reset, I think. Yeah, let me go and do a reset. Marth and... let me go and do this. Oh wait, I'm thinking about it. Let me just go and do something else. Wait, the thing is, I want Ogma and... Can I find this thing online? Okay, so now he is indeed over here. staff. Well, barrier isn't necessary. Screw it, just warp. Warp over there. Falchion on this guy. There we go. Okay, now, what is everybody's range? So that is that. How about you go and turn yourself into a dragon? Well, yeah, I just need to kill off the final boss as fast as I can. That is kind of what I need to do. Divine. There you go. And, well, let's see how this is gonna go. I've awakened from your sleep, and then fire your breath and all that jazz. Meteor, get shot, get killed. Okay, cool. That doesn't work. Yep. Then you can go and kill this guy. There we go. Then I'm gonna go and set bring Ogama over here. He can go and trade with him. He can grab the warp staff, and he can wait. She can then go and item trade with him. Grab the warp staff, give him the med staff or something. Use the warp staff on him. And bring Morph over there. And then we can go and attack him with the Falchion. Please get a double crit, that would be amazing. That would be the best way to end this freaking game. Let's go and read it this time. I've awakened from my sleep. Rebels, you will suffer a fiery death by the flames of hell. My god, this guy's freaking mental. Mental of metal. That's a crit! No? Okay, I thought it was gonna be a crit. He gets it. Just 9 damage again. I think he might be dead now, though. Let's go and turn into a dragon. This side over here can survive for a turn. She can also go and turn into a dragon. Okay, let's go and see how this ends up. And he dies. Cool. Let's fight it again, shall we? Oh boy. Shut your mouth, Meredith. Are you serious? Get hit by fire, get hit by meteor, you're dead! Son of a fucking bitch, this sucks. This sucks so much. Okay, new idea. Oh man, I thought I for a second thought that I was gonna have fun, but nope. That ain't happening. That's not gonna fucking happen. Fun isn't allowed. Okay. The most annoying part is the fact that I have to do freaking this every single time. It's an awesome strategy, but at the same time, it's quite infuriating to do. Staff, warp, you. Up here. Okay, next time we have a new plan. Maybe. I don't know quite yet. Alright. Run into the corner, of course. The thing is, like, all of your mounted units are useless in this map. That makes it even worse, in my opinion. The fact that, they're like, okay, so welcome to the final chapter of the game, and your mounted units are gone. Okay. There we go. Meredith's gonna do his shitty stuff. Okay, a lot of movement happens. Now, let's go and see. You have the warp staff? Yep. Staff, warp. Let me go and warp you up here. So that you can go and kill this man. There you go. You can now go and attack Meredith. You can come down here and you can go and attack this guy with that weapon. Attack speed of 11, attack speed of 12, attack speed of 14. Attack speed of 12. This guy. God damn it. I won't be able to double him. It's impossible, so... Okay. How about you go and attack him, Abel? And also her, I guess, because, yeah. Oh my god, she doesn't have a weapon. Alright, cool. So now everybody's gonna die again. Oh, well, somebody's gonna die in any case. Let me go and walk over here, do myself a trade, and pray to freaking God that everybody will survive. I don't think so. I gotta say, I definitely don't expect anybody to survive. Well, maybe not, maybe somebody, but I don't expect everybody to survive. And she's dead. And he's dead. She's almost dead. She's also dead. Cool. He's dead. Okay. So everybody died, basically. What's your HP like right now? You're at full HP, so... Let's go and use this thing. Do some damage. You are at full health. Worm Slayer's not good. Let's just go and use the Mercury. Alright, Falchion, please crit. Nope, okay, cool. Fortify. Trade. You can have your men back for... Wait, no, I'm sorry, I need to fortify. There we go, and fortify. There we go. Bounty, you're gonna die. I don't care anymore. Everybody's gonna die. I don't give a single crap anymore. Yeah, just let them die. I don't care anymore. It's done. There's still book 2, if you want to see people survive. Okay, now can somebody else kill the final boss, please? There we go! Medius fell. Ugh. I could be defeated by humans. But the heart, Altea's prince, protected by the light. There will be one day when people's hearts only have evil inside them. And that is my that is where my manifestations will appear. The heart, as long as there is light, darkness will never fade away. There you go. Die and never come back. Hasta la vista, baby. I'm done. With the Shadow Dragon Medius' defeat, the Delunian Empire disappeared into the darkness once again. The 5-year war of Achaea was finally over. The continent of Achaea, which was surrounded by darkness, once again welcomed the light. And so, Marth's long journey had now finally come to an end. Lord Marth, I can finally return to Talis. Sheila. You must go back to report to your father, right? But if you don't return to Altea immediately afterwards, then... Yes? Well, these lands, which have been ruined by war, must be restored as soon as possible. Haha, Marth, always leaving the most important things until last. If you're a hero, then don't try to beat around the bush. Go ahead and tell Sheila about your feelings. Dina, what should I... my head. Sheila. Oh, yes, I hope that you and I can go back together to Altea. Yes, I would like that. I'm sorry, people died, but I don't care. And so the devastating War of Darkness ended with Deluna's fall. Here are the records of war. Once again, final chapter is like going all out, just being like, I have every resource that I have, I'm just gonna dump into this place, and that's it. Turns taken. 12, 13. That's pretty decent, actually. I do think, like, in general, I did a decent job in this game, I think. The biggest issue that I had was, of course, once again, the end game. Like, if only they would put all of my units in one place. That would have made this chapter so much easier. Just put all my units in one place, and I'll just put my tankiest units together, and also make it so that I can use my freaking mounts. Like, that's also something that I gotta say I really don't like about this chapter. Like, even if I wanted to try and beat it properly, I had to figure out, like, I had to do a lot of stuff, like, perfectly right. And there were still gonna be reinforcements also, so... Nah. I'd much rather just use my warp skills and win that way. The most important units, I think, survived. Or at least, in my opinion, most important units. Prince Marth of Altea. He returns to the war-devastated Altea and worked to restore his homeland. Recently, he has been making preparations to succeed the throne. Once again, in Book 2, I'm gonna try to make it so that I get everybody to survive at the end. Just because that's like the real ending. After returning to her homeland of Talis, she immediately headed for Altea. Also, it depends on how the last chapter goes. I don't care anymore. And to Marth's loving company. This game was made to like lose units. So yeah, Jagan, Marth's guardian. He retired and became Marth's ideal advisor. Cain, he died. Fell in a battle during the Chosen by Fate. Abel also got killed. Fell in battle during Chosen by Fate. I can also like always redo this freaking chapter if I want to. Drac, Knight of Altea. He remained in the army to defend the frontiers. His constitution has increased by 10 kilograms. Gordon, the Archer of Altea. He managed to survive because he was benched. He became the pupil of an Achaean bow knight, and later returned to the Altean Knights, along with his younger brother. Ogma, Talis mercenary. He returned to Talis Island to help the citizens. Perhaps he already has an Eidolon, for there are no rumors of him marrying. Brave Board of Talis. At the Kingdom of Talis, he lived peacefully as a woodcutter. Just kind of fit him, I guess. Anyway, Cord. At the Kingdom of Talis, he lived peacefully as a woodcutter. Wow. And then Barst. He joined the Achaean army, but later abandoned his post. It is rumored that he became a pirate. Oh boy. Castor, the Hunter of Talis. He returned to Talis to live with his mother. However, his life is harsh. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Frontier Saint Lena. At a monastery in Medon, she cares for orphans. That's nice. Flirtatious thief Julian. He gave up thievery and worked in Medon. And that's it. Wow. The mysterious Nabarl. He ignored the expectations of others and left like the wind. That seems like something like he would do. Merrick, the Mage of Altea. He buried his feelings for Princess Elise, and once again returned to Kidain. Wow. Poor guy. Prince Hardin of Aurelis. He married Princess Nina, and became the 24th King of Achaea. Wolf, a soldier of Aurelis. He remained with the Aurelian Knights, and worked tirelessly to restore the nation. Setgar, another soldier. He remained with the Aurelian Knights, and worked tirelessly to restore the nation. Ah yes, it's gonna be one of those, is it now? Rocher, another Aurelian soldier. He retired from the army, but later returned and became a paladin of Aurelis. Oh, that's cool. Wow! Violence, another Aurelian soldier. He remained with the Aurelian Knights and worked tirelessly to restore the nation. Ah yes, another one. Freaking Mathis. Maybe I should have used him as bait in the final chapter. He retired from the army and at Medon casually passed his days. Sure. Bishop Wendell of Cadane. He became the Pontifex of Cadane, and afterwards visited all the countries. Regard, Julian's bro! It seems he returned to thievery again. Wow. Fire Dragger Bantu. He fell in the final battle. Man, I just remembered something. I could have used all these units that I don't care about. Caesar, War and Mercenary. After the war, he vanished. Without a trace. I could have just left all the units that I don't care about to die. And use them as bait. Rad, Caesar's partner. It was rumored that he fell in love during the war, and later discarded the sword. Maria, Minerva's sister. She studied at Cadane and then returned to Melon. As a cleric, she served her citizens. Princess Minerva. She put all her strength into restoring Melon. There are rumors that she will succeed. The throne, but she denies. Then, yeah. Lind, Miloa's daughter. Under Nina's protection, she became a female official of Paeus. The greatest archer, George. Are you sure you're the greatest one? Because I don't believe it. He became the captain of the Achaean Bonite. Medea, Knight of Academia, or Achaea. Freak it out. By Nina's request, she remained in the army and became the captain of the Achaean Knights. No more music? Okay. I guess no more music. Bishop Bo of Achaea, this is really weird. As a bishop of Achaea, he worked tirelessly to restore the nation. Of course. These guys, Dolph, Knight of Achaea. On becoming a general, he retired from the army. Then Macallan. After the war, along with Dolph, he retired from the army. Now you have Thomas, Achaean archer. After the war, he disappeared. Done. Nailed it. Astrum of Achaea. So many Achaea people, holy crap. As the captain of the Achaean mercenaries, he worked tirelessly to restore his homeland. Okay. Recently, there have been rumors of his upcoming wedding. Oh, cool. Together with Medea, probably. Catria, Macedonian Knights. She fell in the final battle as bait. Well, not particularly bait. I was trying to avoid the enemies, but I couldn't beat the boss fast enough. Paula managed to survive now. She buried her troubling feelings and worked to restore her homeland. Shapeshifter Zane. After the war, he left without saying a word. Maybe I should have used Zane in the final chapter. Difficult hero Samson. After the war, he returned to being a mercenary. Divine Princess Tiki. She died. Oops! Oh well. Then Willful Knight Est. Est actually survived because I didn't send her out, I think. After the war, she fell in love with an Altean knight and stayed by his side. Ah, that's nice. Unlucky General Lawrence. Although Grust's rule was entrusted to him and its prince, he was later banished by Achaea for his opposing views. Princess Elise of Altea. She watched over Marth and lived a peaceful life. I've met 45 of the people and 5 of them have died in the final chapter. To be continued! It's really weird that it's like fucking quiet. It's really weird for me. Oh man. What a game. What a game. What a game this has been. My god. Oh, so. Well, what a game this has been. I'm not done quite yet, but. My god, the first freaking story. You know what? Like. in the beginning I was constantly worried, like, oh god, this is gonna be horrible, this is gonna be so bad. So right now, for instance, I have everybody survived until this chapter, so I can just start this chapter, and if I ever want to do it with keeping everybody alive, I'm gonna do it that way. But I'm not gonna do it again. Screw that chapter, it sucks. It really sucks. Oh, I'm really hoping that like the chapter from the second book is gonna be a lot better. Oh well. For the first book being, I had some issues, but at a certain point, like things just kept going and going and going, and it felt normal. I wasn't too stressed anymore. Of course, I did use save states because, my god, I don't want to waste so much freaking time having to reset. And yeah, my views on the game, like right now, of course, I've heard that the second book is a lot better than the first book, but my views right now have been totally changed to Fire Emblem 3. It's a difficult game to start with, I think. But even still, like, it's just a slow game. You just have to get used to the slowness of the game. And then the game is actually pretty dang... Well, it's just decent. It's not good. I wouldn't say that's good because... Especially, like, the map design in the first story was not that amazing. I got screwed a lot of freaking times. I also had those legendary moments, like putting Drauk in the middle of basically an entire army with a legendary weapon equipped, and he just wrecked faces. I also get a lot of very good staves in this particular story. I'm really hoping that I can get like multiple warp staffs in the next story also. It would be really nice. Oh well. I hope you enjoyed the first part of this Let's Play, and I will meet you guys in the next episode when we're gonna start book 2. Let me go into this. So yeah. Goodbye, people.